Okay, so on my on my way home from work today, which my boss was kind of in a hurry to get me out of there today. I had two Stadies sitting side by side in Shalersville, Ohio. I was coming from Streetsboro. One was sitting at the school there on 303 and 44 on the corner, and the other one was sitting at the park in Shalersville. They were about maybe 50 yards, like away from each other, somewhere around in that neighborhood, maybe 100, maybe 150 yards away. It's not that far of a distance between where the two were sitting. I had one of them pulled out and come flying up on me, and I whipped into I turned down a side road and whipped into a driveway and got out of my vehicle, and he just kept going, all balls out of there. And I want to know why. So I'm going to place a call to the State Highway Patrol Barracks up here in Ravenna, Ohio. And we're going to hear what they have to say about this.
Patrol Dispatcher Schwab.
How you doing, dear? My name is Aaron Gibson. The reason I'm calling is because I was on my way home from work today, and I'm coming down State Route 303, and I had two state highway patrolmen sitting probably within maybe 100 yards of each other. One was at the school in Shalersville. The other one was sitting at the park there in Shalersville, and one of them, I took pictures of both of them, and one of them came flying up on me, and I had turned down a side road and got out of my vehicle, and he just kept going. I mean, you know, I'm just wondering why these guys, like, sit so close together and what they were doing, and possibly, like, why he came after me. I wasn't speeding. I didn't do anything wrong. I'm valid. I have full coverage insurance.
Okay, well, I can't answer that question, but I can tell you that our patrols have increased because of the inauguration.
Okay.
All of our units are on 12-hour shifts.
Oh, okay. Of what inauguration?
Yes.
Of who? The inauguration?
Presidential inauguration.
Oh, okay. Well, that happens here in Portage County?
No, but there's credible evidence that there could be like civil disturbances.
Oh, well, they got the wrong guy for that. I'm all for Biden. I'm glad we got rid of Trump.
Okay, I can't comment on any of that.
Okay,
I can let you know that's why there are increased patrols.
Okay, but
would you like to make a complaint on that trooper?
No, I just is there a way I could find out the names of the two troopers that were sitting there?
I'd have to go back through everybody's unit history. 1772. Okay. I'd have to go back through the unit histories, but it's certainly doable.
Okay. Well, if you can, if I don't,
a trooper number or a unit number?
I would actually have to view the photos because I did not get any numbers, so I'd have to find them and call you back. But I will go through the photos that I took and see if I can get the unit numbers. That would be great, and I will give you guys a call back. Yeah. Okay. And your name is?
So are you going to make a complaint on that just so I can get it started?
Well, I mean, I don't know what I did wrong. Like I said, I don't know if I should file a complaint or not. I mean, I did have a couple strange things happen, you know, a number of years ago. I had a patrolman by the name of Harrington. He pulled me over in Hiram, Ohio. I directly handed this man a full coverage. I'm sorry, excuse me. But I directly handed the man a full coverage insurance card, and he marked on my ticket that I did not show him proof of insurance. I went directly after that traffic stop to pay that ticket. It was a seatbelt ticket for wearing my seatbelt improperly. And I knew the dispatcher at the Garrettsville Police Department. She was a friend of mine I went to school with. And she's the one that brought to my attention that he marked on there I didn't show him proof of insurance when I directly handed the man a full coverage insurance card. Had I not noticed that myself and mailed the ticket in because I knew I showed him proof of insurance, I would have got my license suspended.
I have an emergency call coming in. One moment, please.
All right. Cigarette.
name and number and have somebody call you back.
Oh, okay.
What's your name?
Aaron, Aaron, and it's Gibson.
And your last name?
Gibson, Gibson.
And your phone number?
I have a text-free app, so I actually have to go through here and find it. Give me 1 second.
Okay, I'm going to put you back on hold. I have 2 crashes pending. 1 moment.
Yes, ma'am. I don't know. Can I go back that way? Or hopefully I should still on the phone. Okay, there it is. Oh, okay. I gotta write this down. And where did my pen go? I got the marker over here. That'll do. And I can write that on here. 2, 3, 4, 2, 5, 1, 9, 2, 7, 7. Okay.
Aaron, what's your phone number?
It is 234-251-9277.
Okay.
But like I said, I just had an issue, like I said, where this gentleman, I don't understand why he marked on that ticket that I didn't show him proof of insurance. I directly handed him a full coverage insurance card with Safe Auto. I was with Safe Auto.
Are you making a complaint on that trooper?
I mean, that was years ago. So I don't know if I can still do. I'm just saying, if it's the same trooper, I may.
Okay. When you get the unit number, give me a call back. Okay.
All right. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
All right.
Have a good day.
Hey, ma'am. Now notice I asked her what her name was, and I got no response. Now notice she needed to get my number to give so someone could call me back. She needed to get my phone number so someone could call me back. Then all of a sudden the story changed. Then I was supposed to get the unit numbers and give her a call back. And do you think that's a coincidence that perhaps that they wanted my phone number because I changed my phone number and then I took the SIM card out of my phone? Because I'm the one saying that these guys are stalking me, that there is something going on. Because as I said today, my boss doesn't usually come and get in the kitchen and tell me to go. Today he was in a hurry to get me out of there. And then when I left work, there these guys are sitting. I snapped pictures of them. And then the one wants to come following me. But, like I spoke with somebody I know by the name of Delma Workman. She's kind of like a surrogate mother to me. But she, agreed that, if it was something legitimate, like the guy would have stopped by the driveway where I pulled in yet, you know what I mean? They usually do that. So I thought that was kind of funny, you know what I mean? That, because he just kept on going, took off right on out of there. And like he was going pretty fast because I hopped back in my vehicle and went in the direction he was going in, and he was gone. You know what I mean? Took me a while to catch up. Probably didn't want me to get a unit number. So anyways, that's the funniest thing. Because as I was telling, as you heard me telling her, and I've told this story over and over again about Patrolman Harrington, and there is a Becky Harrington on the Garrettsville City Council that I directly handed the man a full coverage insurance card. You know what I mean? And he marked on my ticket that I didn't show proof of insurance. And then, lo and behold, I paid the ticket. I made copies of everything, thanks to one Chrissy Groves, whom I went to school with, who was the dispatcher at the Garrettsville Police Department. This happened, God, that must have been 2011 that this happened. It's 2021. On top of that, when I wrecked my Chevy Cavalier, there was a patrolman, B.A. Cannon, that showed up to the scene awfully fast. To me, it seemed like he got there a little too soon, for that accident. But he could have been in the area. It's possible, But the tow truck arrived pretty quick, too, Anyhow, I explained to this man that I've had vehicle after vehicle after vehicle tampered with, And on top of that, I wrote everything down in the State Highway Patrol report. And this gentleman gave me a ticket, for, failure to control, I believe it was. And I got a call, I don't know, it was either the next morning or the morning after that, I don't know, I was a little hungover because I was a little upset. And a lady called me. I'm not sure who this lady was because I didn't get much information. But, she told me she pulled my State Highway Patrol report and read it, and everything sounded really strange. She says, they don't usually issue tickets like that in bad weather. And I told her, yeah, because somebody's been messing with my vehicles, blah, blah, blah. I really wish I would have not been hungover and got more information. I would have gotten more information from her, like, her name and, who she was and why she called me and all that. But I just thought, isn't that strange? Does anybody in the world think that that's strange? Just like the video I have posted where you can clearly see I did nothing of what this officer said I did in Valley View, Garfield Heights area when I was riding a mountain bike because of all of this, to and from a job. Just like the patrolman, they come up to me, asking me what I said to him. I don't even know what his name was. I was told it was Patrolman Timberlake. That's what I was told. His name was Patrolman Timberlake when I called the State Highway Patrol Barracks there off of Brook Park Road. They gave me a number to State Highway Patrol Barracks in Akron, Ohio. Now, when I called Akron, the gentleman there informed me that Patrolman Timberlake is hardly ever there, never there. He does have a locker there, though. And he was dumbfounded. He did not know why they would have gave me the number to their State Highway Patrol Barracks. Because I was trying to find his supervisor so I could file a complaint about him. And I was given the runaround. So what I really want to know is, after you listen to the audio recording of my, buddy's mom, my surrogate mother, and I, speaking about all of these things, and this is a very intelligent woman, okay, what do you think? Because it sure sounds to me, and her, and a lot of other people, like somebody's running around pulling strings with local authorities, state highway patrolmen, and all kinds of stuff. And trying to cause me problems, and give me tickets, and get my license suspended,